The next day, the fat controller came to see Samson. Your work in the yard has been good. It's about time we should put you on goods duties for the time being. Thank you, sir, said Samson. Samson is to pull Doc's freight train. Hope you enjoy yourself, Samson. I will. It's the first time I get to stretch my wheels. While the two were busy having a conversation, they were both unaware there were some footsteps nearby. It got into Samson's cab and started Samson up. Oh, my driver will find me here. Good luck, Samson. Safe travels. But just as Samson left, suddenly Samson's crew appeared, and Doc realized what was going on. Halfway along the line, Samson realized he was going a bit faster. Driver, slow me down. He realized he had no driver or fireman. What should I do? I can't stop. Help! Don't worry, Samson, I'm coming, said Doc. Samson could see that the tracks could be reverted into one up ahead. He told Doc about it, and Doc went ahead. He went in front of him, buffled up to Samson, and braked as hard as he could. Slowly, the train managed to stop. Are you alright, Samson? I'm alright, Doc, thank you. Doc's driver got out and looked inside Samson's cab. He could not believe it. No one was there. The two engines were very puzzled. Late that night, Doc and Samson were asleep with their machetes along with the others. It was midnight. Suddenly, Samson could hear footsteps, and there, suddenly right in front of him, no! The other engines woke up, including Doc. What's wrong, Samson? Samson didn't respond and quickly shut his eyes and went to sleep. The other engines were very curious. I think we should tell the fat controller about this problem with Samson. I agree, said Doc. The next morning, Samson was told to head to the yards by the fat controller. Along the way, he had to take a goods train with him. When he arrived, the fat controller was there waiting for him. Good morning, Samson. How are you today? I am fine, sir. You are here for me? Indeed I am, Samson. I had to inform you that John Hardware had passed away years ago. There have been reports of him missing from London due to his very severe financial issues. It looks like he was your previous owner. Yes, but I last saw him last night. Alive. Last night? From the looks of the body that the workmen discovered, it was been there when we found you. Samson did not say any more. He parked his trucks and rushed to the sheds. He raced into one of the berths and stayed there for a while. Doc has been informed by the fat controller and decided to head to the sheds to have a word with him. I'm sorry to hear what happened, Samson. But you can talk to me, as I'm your long-lost friend. Him. It was him. He was the one who caused all of it. My incident with the sighting, my incident with your train, and then my screaming. He won't even leave me alone for once. Who was it? John Howard. Your owner? Yes. But how do you knew him? Well, that was during the final years before I'd been found. He approached me, saying that he was keen to buy me. And then, well, to tell you the truth, he got lost in the woods. He came back here very tired, very exhausted. He was in serious decline. He stopped moving the next day afterwards. Eventually, one of my last surviving crew members that he used to drive me approached me and said he is in serious financial issues and on the verge of bankruptcy. And then afterwards, that lasted for me about a few weeks until Henry found me. And I tried to ask him to leave me, but he wouldn't. I was worried he might do something harm to me. Don't be afraid, Samson. Stand out firm. If he tries to harm you, then try to get him back. Be firm, Samson. Samson knew that Doc was right. That night, Samson stayed outside the sheds for the night. No one knew why except for Doc, but Samson said it was private. At the stroke of midnight, John Harwood appeared. Samson looked coldly at him, as well as John Harwood. You have been a terrible owner. You should have rescued me earlier, but instead you was busy with your other things. And now you came back and did not move right in front of me. What kind of a owner you are? John Harwood didn't say much, but he let a tear, knowing that he made a mistake. I got a new home now, and I think you should move on and find peace. And soon, John Harwood vanished. Over the next few days, the Fat Controller dealt with the situation at the banks at London, and now Samson became a permanent member of the North Western Railway and helps out on several branch lines, as well as the main line. He would talk to some engines about John Harwood. There's one thing though, why would he do all these if he doesn't care about you? Well, not sure the reason, but he wants just me alone only, and that's it. He wants me to have a good life, and I did right now, and I finally have a good home and with lots of new friends who care about me.